All right, we're on the busy perimeter road, which would define on one side, city center, and on the far side, that gets into the Smallville area. So where I'm standing, the big roundabout with the chimney is right down there. We got some pharmacy, small hospital, Starbucks, government buildings. Now check this out. We're right outside of the Avida Towers Atria. All right, so this video is about what if you want to live here? What if you're from far away? Iloilo is on your list of finalists because of everything you've read, researched, seen, heard. And I have some qualifiers and disqualifiers. This complex has condos for rent on Airbnb. Also, the condos up in the Festive Walk Megaworld development area, and then in the SM stuff. And we'll take a look at a few more, what the final price tag if you were going to be a buyer. First time you're staying here, pick a hotel for a few days, or if a few days is all you have. After that, and once you familiarize with the city, especially like how the jeepney lines work and the trike system works, it adds up over time staying in those hotels. And all of the condos I've seen on Airbnb, they're not cheap either. You are going to want to be in one of these high density centers, which would be either this or somewhere around one of those two main malls, until they finish some of the other developments a little further out. But even then I have my doubts, unless you become very familiar with how to use jeepney transport. I would say you need to be accounting for, to live anywhere near a comfortable lifestyle, at least $1,500 US per month, probably closer to the $2,000 mark. I'd seen a thumbnail where somebody was like, oh, $700. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Whoever made that video has never been here before. Now, you can really reduce your costs if you're living like a local in terms of the food you're eating and learning to move around like a local. But from what I've seen in all of my traveling around in the last year and a half, 99% of foreigners are not willing to do it. Whether they're too lazy or they just don't. They want their comforts, and they love those international restaurants that cost a lot of money. So let's take a look around at some of the development options, all the way up to touring the condo and seeing what that price breaks down as to buy. As we get into this, my closing thought is I wouldn't even seriously consider it until you've spent time renting through Airbnb to really take it for a test drive, what that building is like, what the city is like. But the showroom, so we're on the ground floor of SM City, where they have, upstairs they had a model, they have some agents. So there's two things happening here in Iloilo. One is the one right here at this mall, but the Glade residences. So this will be in the Haro neighborhood. So short, like 4 or 5 stories, pools, and the SM Super Mall will be here. They're going to start building all this year, and that mall's supposed to be even bigger than the one I'm in right now, which is big. So the residences here are called Style. Those ones that'll be in the Haro district will be the Glade. Here they have a 2-bedroom model. So let's take a look at that real quick. Hot top, cupboards below, you know, you can see how big of a sink that is. Vent, fridge and freezer, microwave, dining table, TV, storage up above. That's your notional view outside, door to a balcony, you know, love seat sized couch. That's about a queen sized bed. That would also be your notional window outside. So anybody that is ever a little bit of storage, let's do a storage check. Right now it's storage of admin. Anybody that stayed at a high floor in one of the condo towers knows that actually comes with its own disadvantages. You're like, oh, best view in the world. But these traffic jams happen moving up and down the elevators. You don't think about that part. Queen size, more storage, You know, let's get a look. I mean, it's not stored. None of these are storage space that an American is used to, but if you come do this, if you're serious about it, all right, here's our bathroom, shower, all right. Drain contained in the shower, washer, toilet, sink, not a lot of counter space in the bathroom. We'd have to go see, I'll try to get in to see one just to be fair. But that's that at the SM. The Santa Lucia Land. It's another developer. And again, I have to be fair to everybody. They're kind of hiding from the camera. But if you're on Google Maps and you hit Iloilo, you'll see pictures of this, which is in the Green Meadows.
Yes,
Green correct. Meadows development. Mm-hmm. And the condo buildings in that development are Soto Grande, which look like this. So you, a foreigner, can buy a condo, and it's a what? A certificate? What's
Condominium Certificate of Title.
Condominium Certificate of Title.
CCT.
One bedroom, approximately 40 square meters, somewhere in the neighborhood of 4.5 million. That can obviously change, you know, but that gives you an idea of what you're going to be paying. Also, pre-order, it's under pre-order, the Nottingham Villas, which are like, they're more like what Americans think of as townhouses.
Yes, townhouses.
But I'm told that the legality of it falls under also like a condo certificate of title that you could. So that's going to be past the flyover to the Iloilo airport?
This one.
Ah, okay, so the condos are on your way to the airport.
Location. Yeah, correct.
And that one, they haven't even broken ground yet. It's just a
no,
plan.
it's already existing.
Okay. So if you're on the ground floor of the SM City Mall, and this is something you're serious about, do your due diligence, shop around at the developments that are happening, because you have more than one option anyway. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're getting an exclusive tour right now. Sorry about the acoustics. It's just the way it is. This is the Palladium building, which is the third complex down from Festive Walk, the most recently completed building. Now these are unfurnished right now that are for sale, but here's a look at the layout, okay? So this is a 1-bedroom unit, and it's so hard to tell without any furnishings in here, but it's spacious. I mean, you could put quite like a dining room table and couch and a television in here. This is 55 square meters. This is your living space. You can see out. You've got a kitchen. Comes with the small burner. And you definitely would have room for a refrigerator right there. You'd have your own laundry. Can you see it at all? The laundry hookups. That is a second bathroom. So full bathroom. And your bedroom with closet. Just want to give you an idea, because everybody comes to Iloilo, just shows you the Festive Walk, just shows you the riverfront promenade, just shows you SM, but this is what you can buy. So 55 square meters, this unit, 1 bedroom, is going to run you 12 million pesos, which is a little over 200,000 US dollars. It would be on you to furnish it, but you do have rent to own options, and we'll get into that in a little bit. Here was one other cool little feature. This feeds directly to the cameras, the security cameras down at the bottom. So if you have a guest, you can approve or deny them on site. So like if you're ordering food by Grab or whatever, you have an emergency outlet for during brownouts. It's powered by a generator in the building.
Yes.
Just that one though?
Just 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 of them. Ah, so that's good to know. And of course, a balcony. They don't want, there's construction going on out there that'll be going on for quite a while. They don't want the eyesore on camera right now. Okay, so the 1 bedroom, we were down on the 5th floor. It's got a view. Now we're on the 21st floor, checking out a studio. As soon as you walk in, smaller countertop space, but you still get a burner. Cabinets above, below, vent. Same thing, the screen to see security cam. And emergency outlets also. How many square meters is this one?
29.5.
29.5 square meters. So by comparison, in a hotel room around, like in Manila, will be anywhere from 15 square meters to 25 square meters. So this is a studio. And what a view that is off the balcony. I mean, so you're most likely would have your bed right there, I think. Yeah, so by feel, it's very much like, you know, lay of a hotel. Oh, that's nice. Nice narrow shower, actually, and drains away from the bathroom floor. You can put your washer in there. Fantastic. Opens up out to the city. That is quite a view. So now you're getting the eagle eye view of this development. Festive Walk, right down that way. And you go 1, 2, this is the 3rd condo complex. 6.8 million pesos. So that would put you at, what, like 120,000 US dollars?
Discounts. Around 121,000.
121,000 US dollars.
But we will still get discounts.
Discounts. Oh, we like discounts. 116,000 US dollars. Okay. Now, no utilities are included. You have to get your own electric, internet, Wi-Fi.
You will pay your own, but
water.
there's already a provision for electricity, water, and Wi-Fi. We'll just transfer to your name. We will transfer to your name.
Foreigners, can we get water and electricity at the government rate? Or
Yes,
no?
yes.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's really important for me to say that the lighting right now is not doing this justice, but just to give you an idea of the layout of these. So now we're in a 2-bedroom condo, 92.5 square meters, 20 million pesos, and then after discount goes down to 17 million pesos, which puts you at 300,000, just over 300,000 US dollars. So this thing is pretty big. I'm serious. Same thing, balcony. Now we're getting a special look because they're not even done with this actually. Nice big central living space when you walk in. Here's 1 bedroom with its own balcony. Good views. Oh, see, this is totally unofficial. The company doesn't even know I'm in here other than the brokers. Oh, that's locked, but it is a bathroom and like closets. Gosh, can you see that? Can you see that? I mean, that's a decent amount of closet space. Okay, so there's the 1 bedroom. You've got the kitchen, 4 top burner in the middle, a stove down there. You would put your refrigerator right here with the plug-in. You've got all your breakers, and that existed in every unit we've been in. The stovetop vent. And man, this thing is a ton of cabinet space. Sort of the ranch feel there. So now we're in the utility room. Oh, they don't even have lights in here yet, but you got a washer hookup. Another bathroom. That's a shower and toilet bathroom. Okay, so that was the first bedroom, common room, full bathroom for the common area. Or correction, it goes to this, the second bedroom. Closets. So that's the 2-bedroom unit. Okay, let's move on. All right, so now we're in the physical fitness area. I don't want to put people on camera so much, so we'll do this carefully. Got treadmills, toilets back there, dumbbell sets. I'm not showing any faces, and just a few machines, water, and a first aid kit. Check this out. So this is all included. And then right here, thankfully it's steamed up because there's actually kids in there. It's a daycare area. First and second floors are parking area. And the buildings are pretty similar by pricing, by features. So you got kind of a play area, more swimming. Check this out, man. Oh, people out having a good time even in the middle. We've got like 3rd typhoon in the last 4 days coming right now. I mean, the weather's, it's a mess. But whatever. Actually, the good news is the temperature is really pleasant. So, you know, full on bathroom, men and women. Oh, what's out here? Function room? Let's go see the function room. Stairway in case of fire or natural disaster. Oh my gosh. Try not to show faces. So we're down on the ground floor on our way out. There is a property management office. No. Okay. And just to show you. So that's what the entryway looks like. It's pretty fancy. These are the things I want to know about. I am not endorsing the company in any way, but it's important to get the big picture look at everything. Okay, so now we're heading back towards the Festive Walk. There's just tons of construction going to be happening over here, further development. Back behind, there would be doing like detached residences, single family homes. And one of the brokers told me they were like 38 million pesos. So that's like twice the cost. So the Lafayette, this is the one Madison Place. There's 1, 2, 3 Madison Place. These are the original condo buildings. We are looking out at, that's the K-Town area. So that's like a brandy museum, brandy history museum. There's a bunch of restaurants. There's even, if you go down like a block, there's a Gold's Gym. So that's good, that completes the picture. This is the one part of Festive Walk. So there's government offices. You can do your visa extension inside this building. You can get your driver's license stuff done in this building. You got the Marketplace supermarket, protected from the elements, walkway to the mall, the actual Festive Walk mall. There's your major landmark, your McDonald's. They got cinemas inside. This building right here is where they have a showroom for pre-selling the not built yet condo buildings that are coming. It's the master community planning where everything is right at your fingertips. Plus there's the bus depot right there that gets you around the city or out into the provinces. All right, so we're back inside the mall. And if you want to come talk, this is one of the like sales offices where they drew up what a rent to own would look like. That's aniline right inside on the left-hand side. That's aniline. She's the team lead, and I mean, I've been approached by a lot of teams, and I normally just brush them off, but they've been so helpful. They've shown me all these things. So if this is something you're seriously thinking about doing, come talk to Annalene and the office supervisor. Anyway, so here's how this looks, because it's different than buying in the United States. And I told them to draw up for the 1 bedroom, which if you were just cash outright, you have 30 days to come up with 12 million pesos. Let's put the spectacles on. That gets discounted. It's like 12 million. So you have like 4 different rent to own options that look something like this. 5% down payment on move-in of about 550,000 pesos. You have to pay a monthly payment of about 29,000 pesos. And at the end of year 1, year 2, and year 3, in addition to those monthly payments, 347,000 or 350,000 pesos. And then on the 37th month, the remainder balance of like 76% is due of 8.8 million pesos. So you have 37 months to procure bank financing, but they do internal financing here also, if you can prove that you can pay. So all 4 of the options are structured just slightly different depending on how much money you bring in for the down payment. If you were gonna buy a condo here, and these are pricey, but I know people wanted to know, so that's it.